All right, so we are going to finally showcase Demon King MELIODAS. Now this guy has a long, super long passive. So I'm only gonna go through it while I'm playing PvP. But these are the cards that they pretty much have. Let me get to the translation because golly, it's super long. So he has one skill which is inflicts destruction damage by 200% of attack to a single enemy. Destruction is ×2 critical damage when the beginning of the heaven and earth is applied. Additional ×2 critical damage. And then his other skill is an AoE, which is inflicts demise damage by 120% of a unit's attack to all enemies. Demise is two times critical chance for every seed of demise applied to the enemy. Increased damage by 20%. And his ultimate is an increase. Applies buff that increase all stats by 30% and applies 3 stacks of seed of demise to all enemies. Then inflicts demise damage by 5% of the unit attack to all enemies. And obviously this is going to differ depending on how many dupe levels you have, of course, most likely. And it says when the units are present in the battlefield, the commandment effect that the unit is linked to gets activated, and when Demon King protection is applied, the unit increases the unit critical defense by 20% and decrease damage taken from a single target by 15%. So again, there's a lot of things going on with his pass and stuff like that. Let me see his thing again. Yeah, so it's gonna be based on ultimate to get like higher level and stuff like that. That's to be expected. So we're gonna use it in PvP. Again, I'm gonna go through his passive pretty much. I like the cool thing about this MELIODAS that he can run with demons and sins, and also if depending on what commandment you have him linked to, he can use that commandment. Obviously, I feel like graces will still be a lot stronger for him, just because of the fact that if you face a Demon King still locks your commandment, which is kind of have me debating if I really want to use a commandment. I think I'm just gonna probably use a commandment for a fun video, but for the showcase, I'm probably gonna just try the normal team, which is gonna be probably like a Demon Chandler team, just so I can protect myself a little bit. Was I gonna put Maya? I meant Margaret. And also I got Cusack, which if you know me, I've been really trying to get Cusack, but I'm gonna put Zeldris in the back. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably put. I'm gonna keep Cusack. I'm Cusack. I could probably put like Zeldris as well and just put like Green Sariel, but since I finally got Cusack, I might as well have a little bit of fun with him. Finally. He's gonna use CC food, so hopefully this all works out, man. Again, comment down below more teams to try out with MELIODAS. Again, MELIODAS is gonna be really good with sins and commandments, not sins and demons, and I'll explain his passive as I go to the first match. Again, it's gonna be pretty fun using the commandment, man. I really want to use the commandment just to have a little bit of fun. So this is gonna be interesting. So let me look at his translation again. Again, his translation is super long. So at the start of the battle, applies Demon King protection to himself, and whenever a specific ally uses a damaging card, apply 1 stack of Seed of Demise to the enemy. Max 3 stacks. When a unit attacks an enemy with 4 stacks of Seed of Demise, cancels the enemy stance effect and applies 1 stack of Energy Darkness to himself. For every specific ally present in the battlefield, increase the unit base stat by 7%. And when a unit has 4 stacks of Energy of Darkness, remove all stacks of it and apply the beginning heaven and earth to the unit. And Demon King protection is at the start of ally turns, remove 1 stack of debuff applied to ally. For every debuff removal, applies Energy or Darkness to himself. Golly, this man got a Yu-Gi-Oh passive. Seed of Demise is minus 10% defense related stats. When a unit is attacked when held max stack of debuff, all stacks are removed. And then Energy of Darkness is plus 10% defense related stats. And as I'm reading it, it sounds like the guy forfeit. So and then beginning of Heaven Earth is like when all the stacks are removed, he gets a 50% attack list stat buff, and he removes all the debuffs and ranks up his hand. It sounded like that guy forfeit as I was reading the passive. He did. All right, we got Vaughn. Probably go for Escanor just because Escanor is usually the biggest threat. I wonder if I did crazy damage or not. I'm over here just like editing and stuff like that. Because this man is like super broken, so like I don't really have to do anything crazy. This man has like like a full on 6-6 god, or not god, King Meliodas. Golly, the other YouTubers got me saying god. It's Demon King Meliodas. This man actually has like super insane stats. I actually really need to be playing this game just so I can pretty much figure out what he does. Okay, doing some good damage. Because the most things I'm doing, I'm just pretty much just stacking and just attacking. Again, as I'm playing against better players and stuff like that, I'll be really good at showcasing this character. I really wanted to try with the commandments though, low key. Low key. It just Arthur by himself, unfortunately. Bye bye, Arthur. All right, I just want to test out the commandments. This time I'm using like Darriere. Okay, now I get a Meliodas. Wow. The last time I played against the Sins team, the other guy forfeit while I was reading the translation. Yo, what the heck that single target does again? Yo, this Meliodas being blue actually hit different, huh? What is it? Inflicts damage, so ×2 critical damage and okay. Begin to have hurt. Okay. Yeah, so if I crit, does additional damage. Makes sense, makes sense. I want to switch up my team though a little bit. I want to switch my team a little bit. Let's go from Vaughn. He's gonna lose gauge. There's a relic. And the AoE is gonna be reduced because of Darriere's. That didn't really help at all. Let's see. They just single target. Like the commandments just don't be as beneficial. Like you can be obviously super toxic with the commandments, but they're not as good as the graces technically, which is very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Like obviously Sariel Grace is gonna be way better on Meliodas. Just do mega damage. Unfortunately, there's no offensive commandment. All right, so now we're gonna be using Demon King. I know you guys have been waiting, Demon King, huh? I was trying to hold off on Demon King low key. I mean, his best character is like freaking Lost Vein, technically. Okay. I'm just stacking up darkness low key. Golly, Meliodas just does so much goddamn damage with that single target. Again, he's blue. He's blue, which is kind of cool that we actually have an attribute character who actually does damage. Holy snap. It's been a while since you have a pure like normal attribute character do damage, man. Also, if you wonder why he has Merlin in the back, Merlin is a new link for Sins. Where if you have a relic, she gives like, I think what, 15% base stats or 18? And then I think something else as well. And I rank up. Man, I gotta really figure out like, what's the rank up? I probably already know in my head, but I'd be doubting myself. Again, I get like multiple 50% attack rate stats if I do rank up. I think it's based on the stacks that he got on him. Yeah, he's just pretty much dead. Again, as I'm gonna be playing around with Meliodas this week, I'll kind of like get the hang of his passes and stuff like that. All right, so let's try another team out. This is a sins. And I'm probably done for today anyways. Alright, I'm gonna go for this then. Alright, let's go for this. Retarm your link on Bond. Okay. You still get one shot? Okay, buddy. Again, the Sins base stats from Merlin. I was giving base stats for Sins. Which is again 15%. I'm gonna do one more since I kind of blast that guy's Bond. Alright, let's see what we got here. Goddesses. Again, this is gonna be in the video anyways. Again, I'm like, again with me, like I'm trying to like obviously like try to figure out like the animation stuff like that with the Meliodas, because you know I gotta like play with the character. I'm a hands-on learner, okay? So it's like whenever you use the damaging card, apply 1 stack of Seed of Demise to the enemy, max 3 stacks. Apply 1 stack of Energy Darkness to himself, and each increasing the base. And when the unit has 4 stack the Energy of Darkness, by Heaven and Earth, which is at 50% attack rate stats. So he's kind of like, is he like a mixture of Purgatory Meliodas, right? Where you can also get those stacks if he attack into him, right? I'm assuming that's what those stacks are, what I have right here, where it's like pretty much a countdown to pretty much the death of the next person. It's just a final countdown. Cause like I just ranked up right there. So pretty much right now I got the 50% attack relay stat boost right now. So my next hit is gonna hit like a truck, honestly. Golly, that's actually pretty nutty though. He's kind of like Purgatory Meliodas, bro. I guess that's the thing, like they trying to play off of the original characters and stuff like that. Like, you know, like Lisbeth is more so kind of like the old like Lisbeth. Like I should have like 50% attack relay stats right now, right? Yeah, there goes my 50%. So I guess because like I stacked all those demise on them. And let's go for this. Let's see the damage. Yep, just one shots. Oh, so it's like, okay, so it's only one hit for that. Okay, so that one hit was that 50%. Okay, again, it's like Purgatory Meliodas. Okay, and it's gonna probably do the restack again pretty soon. Cause you got like what, 2 of those stacks on them, which is like the Seed of Demise, and it takes like 3 to get rid of, right? 3 of them. And that's why I get like another stackness of darkness. And I think when I get like all 4, that's when I get the 50% attack related stat buff, right? You can see like I got the buff again. Yo, again, this is gonna be pretty interesting to see how like to really play off of this. Obviously, again, it's gonna be a little bit of time with me. But again, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video with me using Meliodas. I think Sin's team could be super powerful too. I think the most of the teams we're gonna run is the Demon King one though, that I showcased. It just depends on if you're gonna use a Grace or if you want to be toxic and use like a Commandment. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is Marilli, guys. I'm out. Peace.